Hello, 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 hello. Where's my chat gone? Where is it gone? Gone. There it is. How you doing? It's a bit toasty, right? You have too much local knowledge. What's going on? What have I missed? Yeah, I know. I had to wait for the bathroom. There was a queue, and the cat's going bananas. What? What? No, I'm working, bro. Come on. Come on. What's up, Dom? How you doing? I was in an in whether I was actually going to stream today. Because it's really toasty and I thought I'd wait. So I've been playing with the route planner. I did the first one. I did the route from London to Milton Keynes Central. We stop at Watford Junction, but we need to make the next 2 routes because I want to stop at Rugby as well. So that's what we're doing today. Did you just rip a fart? No. So that's what we're doing today. We are. Can you hear my aircon in the background, by the way? I need to turn it down. No, I did not rip a fart. How dare you? How dare you? So I need to do the route planner for Milton Keynes Central to Crewe, and then Crewe to Preston or Carlisle. So we need to do that together. We're going to create a route, and then I need to work out how I share these said routes. You got 2 flans, but I mean I got my little aircon. My aircon's running with the pipe out the window, but it's like, you know, it's noisy, so it really froze like my sound, so everything's just off for me, like, you know, like in terms of audio and stuff. Anyway, how's everybody else dealing with the heat in the UK anyway? How are you all doing? Are we having a fabulous day? Yeah, best stop at Lanny. Oh, we'll see what it gives us. We'll go through it and we'll see what it gives us, right? You're a puddle. Are you sure it just wasn't my chair? It was probably just my chair. You're good, Dom. That's good. I don't know why I didn't see that. It didn't show up on my chat. I've got 2 chats running at the same time. Good man. Good man. Is it nice and cool over there? What is the temp this time of year over there? Is it cooler? I think it's the humidity. What people don't understand is it's the humidity. So I've obviously been in Pittsburgh and it has been roasting. When we went to the zoo, they said, right? They said to us, take lots of water today. It's really, really hot, right? They go like heat warnings, you know, the zoo, right? I went in there. It was glorious. It was such a lovely, because there was air. It doesn't matter because there was air and you could breathe. It was all right. But there's just no air. I went out, I had to go and get cat food, I had to go down to the vets today. The vets was just glorious, by the way. It was so cool in there. They had aircon on full whip. It was just lovely. Just like, oh, staying there all day. It was quiet in there as well. So it's quiet-ish because, yeah, no, it's nice, isn't it? But it is. It's just the air in here is lovely as well. Just walking down Stony Stratford High Street, just, no. I was that tempted in jacking off today and sitting at the pub and ordering some food and having a pint. I'm not gonna lie, a little pub. I was thinking about. I'll show you. I was toying with the idea. Right, F11. I was toying with the idea. I was toying with the idea. How do we go to Street View? How do we go to Street View? Was it a Street View? Would you agree when you go abroad the heat? Yes, it does. I think it's two things, right? I think there's a psychological kind of thing to it, yeah, where because you're not like in your day to day in different environment. I think that definitely changes it, right? And I think it's very humid in this country. And like, it's the same in France as well. Like, France is very humid as well. They get some bad humidity. I want to go on the Street View. Give me some Street View game. I mean games. What's that? No. No. Whoa! Chill. Chillax. There we go. No, up here. Yeah, I was toying with the idea. I was sitting outside this. There's two guys sitting on like those chairs here, sitting here, having a pint, looking at the food menu. And I was toying with the idea. This van was not here, by the way. I was toying with the idea of just joining these guys here and ordering some food. Yes, I was. Yes, it was. I was down here today. I was down here. We went in there. Get some cat food. Said hi, guys. It's very, very well air conditioned in there today. Hello, Abby. How you doing? Very well air conditioned. And there's my local vape shop. Where I go to Vape Town. Parcel Force. Do I want to see it? Do I though? Could have florist closed down, you know. Bit of crafting beer. Oh yeah, it is nice. Bit of craft beer. They've changed their sign in that, Barbers. Domino's kebab shop. Chip shops over there. The old local chippy. Very nice. I'll tell you something else as well. I sat on this bench today. Had a nice little pasty from the bakery and a drink. Then I walked back up here, and then I'm not telling you where I went from this roundabout onwards because then I'd give away where I'm actually at right now. That house there, see this little house? Right? It's on Homes Under the Hammer. It's so cute. all been done up now. It's all clean around here now. It's all been done up. And that's the dish is gone. This has all been sorted out the front. It's beautiful. No, an alien. Quite clearly the bum of a bird. Anyway, yeah. So we're making roots. Yes, we'll say that. Yes, that's where I went. Yes. That is where I went. Yeah. It's too hot. Like, I've got the aircon on, but it's not really giving me much. And that things keep going. And you, knobhead, got to stop. I got some new trainers yesterday, by the way, everybody. Got some new trainers yesterday. What do you think? More summer look. There's a sale on in JD Sports. I thought I'd treat myself. I thought I'd treat myself. New shoes, new shoes, new shoes. I used your guys' hard-earned money for the month. Thank you for my new shoes. The old Google payment dropped. I was like, trainer time. Yes, because I don't work in the mud, Pez. Right. So I've done the first one because I had to practice to make sure I did it right. Oh, I've got an itchy sideburn. Holy moly, Batman. Right, where do I go again? Creators Club. Scenario planner. Right, so I did this one. I think. No, this one. Yeah. Euston to MK leg 1. The scenario is... This scenario is off the rails, apparently. We go from London Euston platform 3, Milton Keynes Central platform 6. We stop at platform 6 of Waterford Junction. Along the way. All right. So now, you just she's just you know. And the things I go through, you know, it's just the things, it's just hard for me. It's hard for me. Right, hold on, I had this all written down somewhere. Bear with me, guys. Hold on. What was leg 1 called again? Ah, screw it. There we go. That was it. That was it. One thing I did notice about a scenario planner is it's very strict on the what you can name things, right? Right, what time do we leave on leg 1? 9:30. So we'll say 10. MKZ to Crewe. Confirm. And no. Back. What? 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 Oh, hold on. I can't remember what I've done on the first one now. Oh yeah, that's what it's called. All right. Okay. Okay. Is he going to stall that? Hey, listen, we're on the 8-6 today. Leave me alone. '86 Express. Passenger confirm. Add path. Milton Keynes Central. No, I want on platform 6. Oh, we'll just go 5. Whatever. Why haven't I got? Why got? We'll go from platform 5, whatever. No, because that's the wrong way. What are you doing to me? Why isn't my start marker plat? MKC to Crewe. Right, so why can't I do it that way? What's going on here? Why is this game so hard to do normal things? Right. And new service. 86 Express is what we wanted to call it. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, it's black. Yes. Set the train. 86 full. A new path. Milton Keynes platform. Platform 5 is the high speed. It's on the up down fast, isn't it? I bet it's the length of the train. I bet you any money it's the damn length of the train. It's messing me up. Yeah. Okay. You want to do it, dear? You want to do this? Roger that. There we go. 5. Confirm start marker. Right, now I want to go northbound. Why is that literally... Why? Why can't I just choose another station? What is this? Stops at via not Avanti Norwich northbound via Stoke. Stops at Stafford. No. If I do that, no. No. Why can't you just give me... Why don't you just give me... Why doesn't it give me just a starting station like it did and then gives me the next piece? Why are we messing around like this? I've confirmed my start market is Milton Keynes Central. Yeah? What's wrong with you? Right. Confirm start marker. Departing from Milton platform 5. Select path. I just want Crewe. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to be here. I just want to be there. Why? Why? Just why? Why is this so broken? Anybody know why this is so broken? Like, does anybody have any idea? Why can't I just select Crewe from this? Does it have something to do with the class 86 because it's dovetail? Well, hold on. Let's do some research. Let's do some deep dive, guys. Right, let's read this. Hold on. I can't, like, why is it right? So when I did the London Euston to Milton Keynes, I just selected London Euston platform 3, then I selected like where you want your arrival to be, so I selected Milton Keynes Central platform 6, and then it asked me for intermediate stations, so I just said platform whatever Watford Junction. I think it's platform 8, I think, or something like that, right? Oh, you do, mate, cat. You're driving me insane. New food's just giving him too much going on. He's just running around, just meowing in my face. It's driving me insane. Right. Look at the departing... Why isn't it labeling the stations as well? I don't... It's lazy, isn't it? Like, it's so lazy. Milton Keynes, right? It's amazing. Let me just try something a second. No, it's not related to train. What's that? But five is like, right. Why would Avanti have Bletchley to? I swear we're going the wrong way here as well. Boom! I've done it. I've done it. Confirm service. Right, there we go. Right. So now we need leg 3. This one, right? Great. No. 3. Right. Where are we going here? No leg 3. It's too much. There's too much information. Like, it's ridiculous. Right. Crewe. Oh my God, Julian. Crewe 2. Where are we going? Preston. Right, let me see what we can do here. Right, let's just stick to 12. That'll be fine. Add 86 Express. Passenger. Yes. Train. 86. Whatever. Doesn't matter. A new path. Right. Crewe. We're on platform 1, right? Platform 1 or platform 5? From Crewe platform 1. Depart from Crewe platform 1. Select path. To... Am I in the right bit? Am I in the right bit? Ah, there we are. What? Oh, and we got some in between. Do we want to stop anywhere in between here, guys? About a bit of Warrington Banky or Wigan North Western or Acton Bridge platform 3? Let's do a bit of Warrington Banky. Right, where are we going now? Yes, I do. Apparently so. For northbound. Where is platform 1? 2? 5? 9? 10? Yeah, it is, yeah. It's northbound, isn't it? 2? 4? 12? 9? I think it's just the way the game's done it, mate. I don't think I have any option. 2 is 1. Would it be platform 6 or 12? Sorry, I got lost in editing. Hi. Hello. Right. Preston platform. What is it? That to us. And we want to stop at Warrington Banky. We'll say platform 3 because that'll be a laugh, won't it? Is it platform 3? Wigan, Warrington. God. Give me platform numbers, please. Free at Preston. I thought so. I can't see it. It's not telling me. So free at Preston. Is it Warrington Bank Key platform free as well? Why can't I see the platform numbers on here? Killers, hello, monkey. Let's have a... It's platform free. Yeah, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. Bosh, that'll do us. What's this? What? What are we doing? Select destination. What? My destination is that one. And I want that one. Now I want this one. We're gonna go that one. We're gonna go that one. Doing it. Confirm. Right, we're gonna do that. Right. Save and exit. We'll find out when we get there, Tess. At this point, I don't know. Right, what am I doing now? Right. I think I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. We're going with that. Cam light on. Okay. I need my destructions. She has. She has. I need my destructions. Is the engine even on? What's this over here? Yes. Especially... Especially... That's why I had to turn. I couldn't find that handle for ages. It's driving me insane. Here we go, guys. Here we go. So there's going to be we're going to be a mixture of trains, so it won't be the same train all the way. Just so we're aware, we're leaving Euston. In Transport Fever 2. That's what I was meant to say, but then my brain was thinking. I couldn't remember what I was going to say. Especially in Transport Fever 2. Did I put the lights on? Do you want a bit of foot warming? You want a bit of foot warming? We're actually on the way now. We are on the way. Is there something on here? Why does it distinctly sound... That's why, because I'm thinking 1 to 10 on this is the power, but it's not, is it? It's more than that. We are away, guys. We are away. We are flying. This train always feels like incredibly heavy. I don't know why. But it always feels wildly heavy. Are we going to see any more trains on this route or what? Can't even see anything parked. Anybody watch the England game last night? If so, what did you think? Heavier carriages pulling power 86 isn't that good compared to today's trains. Yeah, even like, even some of the diesel ones, I feel like they just get going a bit quicker. This one seems just quite low on the old traction. And why is there no other trains? Why is there no other trains on this route running past me? Crazy. Don't waste your time with the World Cup? What do you mean? Ah, it's not. There's some good games in there. I like the group stages better because it's more of like a festival of football. When it gets to the knockout phases, it gets a bit meh, gets a bit dry. Thing is, like you're watching England yesterday, you can kind of blame Pep Guardiola for a little bit of yesterday, the way they sort of, you know, the way the games like last night's England and Ghana play out. There's no real like sort of pacey penetration anymore. And I think people underestimate Ghana a little bit as a force. They got some good players in that team in Ghana. Like people forget about that. How Partey is playing at the highest level of football still, I will never know. Considering his legal situation. That's a whole nother story. But Ghana do have some good players. And because they're quite a physical side, it's very, you know, they can organise themselves very well to stop other teams, and it becomes very hard because considering the way like football teams are coached now, and that's when I say like you can blame Pep Guardiola for that, where they just teams have resorted, you know, we don't see teams just sort of going for it anymore. Or you don't see like what England should have done. I mean, earlier than ever is put two strikers on the field and just you know, get somebody to play off Harry Kane. Put like Ivan Toney on or something against a team like that, and just have them play off each other. Rashford should have come on sooner, I think, as well. I don't know. I don't see why Barcelona have spent so much money on Gordon. I don't get that. If you watch a lot of like wingers now or wide players, very rarely do you see them take players on anymore. You know, like isolate a fullback and one-on-one them. That's why I'm quite, you know, as much like I'm quite happy he's gone. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite happy. Yeah, when you got a team like Ghana that are so organised, like you can just forget it. Like you just need to start lumping balls in there, and you need to get your wingers to be brave enough that they can like at least attempt a one-on-one, like, you know, attempt to take the player on. You look at what's his name, Sammy Odo, that plays for City last night. If you watch Sammy Odo, you know, plays for City last night. The minute he, you know, the first half, fair enough, like. It was that, but the minute they started getting the ball out to him, he started causing problems because he's a damn good player. But he's the only one really that tried, like, you know, anything, you know, in terms of one-on-one. You watch Saka, you watch even Rashford. Rashford's the only one really that tried a little bit of take-on play, but it's all passing behind. Like, and where England had joy and they didn't do enough of is when they did sort of, you know, play in the fullback, or the fullback linked up well with the winger, and they sort of played 1-2s and got in behind. But he just didn't do that enough. They just didn't do that enough break too early. Oh, is it arrived? Has it actually gone? I did check that this morning. I can't see it. It just tells me when the print cycles are. I can't actually see anything when it's been dispatched or anything. That's wild that it's done that. I wonder if there's a glitch in it there and it didn't get put through properly. I wonder if something broke there. Can't do. It's making me really sad that there is no other traffic on the railway today. Well, I only done 2 of my toes and helped me last Wednesday and said nothing. Jesus. You got no, like, restrictions on that? You got no time when you have to be out or not? No timeline you have to be out by or moved by, no? I ran the council, explained the situation, surprisingly pushed you about it. Okay. Did I get to stop at rugby in my scenario from Milton Keynes? I did, didn't I? I did pick stopping at rugby, right? Did I? Milton Keynes to Crewe. I can't remember. I don't need kick off anyway. It's just, well, just so nobody's waiting for your place then, are they? Not? Nobody's ready to replace you. Well, yeah, like Dom, like, so, you know, the method of probing sides and constantly recycling the ball around. So, like, I think it was like the last couple of seconds, like 10 seconds of more time. I think England had a corner and then it went out to whoever, like one of the fullbacks, you know, when you're playing corners, the fullbacks come in, sort of play just on the halfway line, so if anything gets headed out, they can take it. And rather than just going, right, let's, like, and I hate to use, obviously I'm always going to use as a reference point as Man United, maybe in the like early 2000s, late 90s, 1999, for example, right? That, like, you watch, like, we had 2 consecutive corners, and you watch, like, Sheringham's equaliser in 99, let's say, against Bayern, right? So it comes out to, I think Giggs is in the box. I can't remember who's sitting on the outside, but, like, you got strikers in the box, just, like, there's 30 seconds, if that, left. Just put it in the mixer. You don't know, especially when you got someone like Harry Kane, like, you know, in the box. Just put it in the mixer. And I will argue again, right? And I will say this till the cows come home, right? This is my argument for taking Harry Maguire as well, yeah? And you've got Dan Burn, who is quarter of the centre half that Harry Maguire is, sitting on the bench, right? You've got Harry Maguire in a situation like that, and he would happily do it, right? You put him on for the last 5 minutes if you're not going to play him at centre half, and you put him up there, and you get that fullback to hoof that ball back into the mixer. There is an 80% chance that that gets on the head, Slabad gets his head on that, right? He gets his head on that for a knockdown or a chance at goal or a knockdown to, like, one of the strikers, but he gets his head on that, and like, it's just crazy. Like, I rate Thomas Tuchel, and I think he'll do all right with England. I really do. Like, I think he gets it, and I think he's enjoying it, and I can buy into that and get my head around that. But that's one of the things I question. Why take Dan Burn when you could have taken Maguire? For number one, the Croatia goal, you know, the head on, the second goal. Wouldn't have happened. I'm convinced of that with Harry Maguire at centre half instead of Stones there, because he would have won the first header and it wouldn't have got headed on. He would have won that. He would have attacked the ball there and won that header, just through height and size. And he's played a lot more football than Stones this year. And number two, for last night, last 5 minutes, he'll join in. You can play him as an auxiliary, like another striker with Harry Kane. You hoof the ball in, he knocks it down. Bosh. Like, I don't, that's one thing I don't get. And you know, like, I don't get why you just don't take Harry Maguire. I think he's just up there with, like, the best that England have in terms of centre halves as the options. And oddly enough, like, England are very spoiled in forward areas right now. And for once, like, ever, they're lightweight at centre half. So why would you make that even lighter weight by not taking him? I don't get that. And it sounds really cynical of me, and it's like I'm waiting for them moments. A little bit of me was like, when he wasn't picked, I was like, wow, like, because of those things I was thinking, you may need him. We may get bombarded. You watched Arsenal this year in the Premier League. You're gonna, you know, you've got Rice, who's gonna deliver a lot of decent set pieces. You may get bombarded in the last 5 minutes, you know, from some teams as well, putting them in the box. You want somebody like Harry Maguire that's just gonna win every single header in the box, whether it's defensive or attacking. You just want them. You just want guys like that who's just going to go bring it. It's just going to win everything in the box. It's just going to win anything that comes in high. And World Cup's like that as well. You're going to get teams that just want to just have a go. It's like that. It blows my mind. You can still have the players you want. Like, you're not playing Dan Burn anyway. You still have the players that you want and you've picked. And to be fair, out the rest, they're a decent squad. And one thing I would, there's two questions that I don't need. Like, there's only two question marks in the England side for me. It's Jordan Henderson and Dan Burn. They're the only two. The rest, totally get it. Like, totally get why you chose them. You know, you didn't take like Mount, Foden, Maddison. You know, who else? Palmer at Chelsea, because they hadn't had good seasons. Great players, but they just haven't performed. I mean, you know, poor old Palmer's been, like, you know, injured majority of the season, carrying some sort of weird groin injury, you know. Maddison's just no, and, you know, and Foden's just hasn't played enough minutes, although he did take John Stones, who arguably not played many more minutes than him anyway. But then, you know, you're pretty lackluster on the centre half pickage anyway. They can't list it till they're gone. That's what I mean. I was surprised they didn't say anything because they want to list it. That makes sense. I know. Yeah, and I question Henderson. I maybe would have taken Adam Wharton instead of Henderson. Maybe give Adam Wharton the experience as well. Henderson's finished. Like, he's finished at international level. He's had alright. He's had a decent career, Henderson. But he's kind of a, and like the whole argument. Yeah, he's good around the camp. What does that mean? You don't need somebody good around the camp. You need another player. Although Kobbie Mainoo didn't get a minute last night, did he? He didn't play at all, so he didn't bring him on either to try and change it a little bit. It's just weird with Kobbie Mainoo because he can carry the ball a fair bit as well. It'd have been interesting to see him with Anderson or something, Elliot Anderson in the middle, or even Declan, because he can carry the ball. No, I don't. No, he's not at Harry Maguire's level, is he? No, he's not. Like, let's be honest, like, it's crazy. There's levels, isn't there? Like, I don't. Look, he's a Premier League centre half. Let's be real. Like, you know, when people say they're not very good, I think that's a bit harsh because they are clearly good because they're in the top 1%. If you make it in the Premier League, God, if you make it to the Championship level, you are a good player. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, you know, you're a world-class player as far as I'm concerned. Anybody that plays professionally in the top 1% is, you know, world-class athlete. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the way it is. Like, but there are also, like, in between that. He's just not going to play, Dom, is he? What's the point? And what does he offer? Like somebody said, yeah, he can play left back as well. Yeah, but he doesn't have the pace to play left back. You may be able to play it in like certain situations, but what good is that? You've taken left backs that can do the left back job. You've got the options at left back, like he rotated last night. Nah. Harry Maguire offers something different to the other centre-halves. Power. I'll tell you what's going to look really weird. Did you see United bought the rest of the land just north of the Freightliner terminal in Manchester this weekend to build the new ground and that? So that Freightliner terminal is going to look very out of place in a couple of years. I don't know why they just don't just... They're going to look very out of place in a couple of years, like at Freightliner terminal. Freightliner. So if you look, I took a picture, right? I took a picture of the land United now own around Old Trafford, right? I'm gonna. Can I? Yeah, there we are. Right. So there. Oh, everything in red. Man United now own. Yeah. Look at the Freightliner terminal in the middle. When they built that grand new stadium to the north and all the new development and the football sort of village area and everything like that. That's going to be surrounded in this lovely modern thing. A Freightliner, we're going to sitting there like a sore thumb. Like, what are we doing? Like, it's going to be very strange. It's just, you know, the amount, like, United own a lot of land around there now. Like, you know, I mean, it'll look nice when it's done. It will look incredible, like, you know, what they're planning and stuff. But just, Freightliner, just sell up and go. Like, just sell it and get out of there. Go build something else somewhere else. Like, honestly, you're gonna get decent money for it. Just go. You're gonna look so weird there. Like. But you won't be able to see them. I'm assuming a great big wall will be put up around it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, United's new stadium. I mean, the plans. I think those plans are going to change a lot. Like, you know, over the coming year. You know, once they can now they can now they've got now they can start architecting it properly. Now they've got the land. Like, I'm assuming the big trident thing's going to change and the shape's going to change from the original mock. And they're going to probably build a nice, new, shiny railway station so you can get out of Piccadilly straight down there. Where the old station is. Where the old ground will be. I wonder what they're going to do with Old Trafford. A little bit of me thought they might... The way they've got it now and the way the land is now, I wonder if they will... Like, a little bit of me wonders if they will shrink Old Trafford down to, like, 25, 30,000 and have it as a women's ground. There's a little bit of me that does think that. How old is Old Trafford? 130 years, I think. So when you underneath, like, so the old, you know where they sit in the dugout, right? That concrete tunnel there is the original tunnel where they all sort of stand, you know, with the technical area. That's that concrete, that white concrete there. Hello, Adrian. That white concrete there is pre-World War II. Like, that was bombed. $116. How you doing, Adrian? Welcome, welcome. I'm pressing the wrong button. Yeah. It's not like, the problem is with it had the, obviously, what is it, 2004? 5, it had the massive quadrant upgrade, right? So we went from what, 50 odd thousand to 79,000. You know, the 3 tiers were made, you know, the huge, but the south stand you've never been able to, that's why it's like wonky Old Trafford. So you got the 3 massive stands, the north stands, the Stretford end, yeah, something like that, the Stretford end, and then the north stand, and then the south stand are all massive. Not the south stand, I can't remember now. East and west and the north stand are massive, and then the south stand is smaller, because it's on top of the, you know, it's right next to the railway, so they were never able to do that. And the problem is like, since they did that in 05, I think they haven't, like, the Glazers has just milked, you know, Man United for all they're worth. They just milked them out, you know, and they haven't done anything to the ground since then. So it's beyond, like, people are like, why don't they renovate it like they have, like, the Bernabeu and you know, the Camp Nou? But he can't, because it's beyond that. It's beyond renovation. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's done, which is just, it is a shame. Like, it is a shame. But it's just beyond that, and it's, you know, literally fly over. Oh, I was just chilling. I wasn't even looking. We're gonna overshoot this. Hey, you know what? We might be all right. I just have faith in myself. I just have a little bit more faith in myself. I should have a little bit more faith in my braking ability there. I was way in time. I always think that where the you know, the track splits off for platform 6 is a little bit closer, but it's actually a bigger runoff. Right, that's the first leg done. God blimey, it's hot. It is toasty in here today. Woo! What's everybody doing in here? All just... What are you doing? Why are you floating? They're floating people. Right. Complete one of your created scenarios, thanks. Main menu. Right. What are we doing now? This one, aren't we? So now we're Milton Keynes Central to Crewe. I think we stop at Stafford. I don't think I managed to stop at Rugby, or did I? Can't remember. On platform 5 now. Same service. Unlock that. Get up. Do that. Cab light on. Master key on. We are away. Wow, that was smooth. That was a smooth transition. So we know we're stopping at Stafford. We're not stopping at Rugby. Because I couldn't find it on the thing, I think. What I will do is I'm going to explore some of the slow routes, so some of the stuff on the slower routes on here as well. I'm going to sort of jump in and do some cab rides on that as well. Over the coming days. Could have done it in 8-car pacer just for the lols. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some of the scenarios, I think, and record them. And then what I might do is then do some leading commentary. So not running commentary, sorry, like leading commentary. What? We are not going very fast. I've been bitten by the bug. I mean, yeah, but I need to do some more sort of content oriented stuff. I might do. I've been toying with the idea of different sort of ways I'd sort of deliver this. My experience. It's awesome standing on top of the bridge of Wolverton Station here, by the way. And watching Pendolinos fly through here because the track's at such a camber as well. Like, it's really cool. If you're lucky enough to catch them on a day where it's not delayed. I've been caught by the bug. Hey, you pass there on the way to work, don't you? What there? No, not anymore. No, I used to live on the flats, didn't I, next to it. So when I used to get up early in the morning, I used to get the train from Wolverton. I used to live right next to Wolverton Station, didn't I? Up until 2 years ago. No, I'm in Stony Stratford now, mate. It's further. It's the other way. This is Train Sim World 6, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I'm speeding. We're just there's the switches for when the Northampton loop flies off onto the right here, and we go on the up down fast towards Rugby, and bypass bypass Northampton, Long Buckby, Durft, which is the Daventry International Rail Freight Terminal. Then we meet back up with it and fly into Rugby. So you did. I get it all mixed up all the time. Apparently, Road used to have a station as well. Oh. I mean, I guess there's a lot of old abandoned stations, isn't there, along this route? It is the West Coast Main Line. But... And one, I guess they just, if they're not used enough, they just... There's no point, is there? That looks like that was an old station there, by the way. You can rewind open rail, by the way. It's not... I had a little play with it, like rewinding the time. And it's a bit iffy. Oh, that was it, was it? There's nothing really around there, is there? Dinner consumed, I'm back. What did you have, Lexi? What did you have? This is an important question. Oh, we're not stopping at none eating either. That's a shame. Toad in a hole? Ooh. I feel like a bit of toad in the hole. I like a bit of toad in the hole. I've got to make a mini roast dinner today because I've got to cook a whole chicken because it needs cooking by today, so I'm going to do a mini roast after this. Got some beef tallow roast potatoes I'm going to make, so I've got to peel and boil some potatoes and whatever herbs I've got, and we're just going to bung in with them. Cut some garlic up, put that, we'll crush, no I won't, I'll just peel some garlic, put some whole garlic cloves in there with the potatoes, a little bit of thyme, sprinkle it, I've got some thyme in pot as well, so I might sprinkle that over the chicken to give it a little bit of thing. I'm also going to spatchcock the chicken, I think, to cook it quicker because I can't be bothered. And then see what other veg I've got going down, I guess. Tasty. It's just a bit warm. It's just a bit warm for roast, but it needs eating. I got my Ocado shop. I thought, oh, I'm going to get another big roasty chicken. I've been making pasta all week. Had some pesto pasta the last 2 days. Made a nice cheese sauce the other day for some other pasta. I'm learning how to cook better as I'm starting uni in September. So yeah, is it good? Learn some good rice, and if you're going to uni, you know, you'll be on a budget, right? Good rice and pasta dishes, quite good. Learn Indian food. Honestly, like Indian food is literally like so much fun because you don't have to worry too much about the measurements because it's all done on like your taste. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter too much. It doesn't matter too much if you oh god, speeding. Yeah, this is why I cook in the relation. Oh yes, yeah. So it doesn't matter too much, yeah, if you do some things like that. Yeah, get some good rice. Aged basmati rice is really good. You don't even need rice cooker for it because it doesn't need the ratios so much. You just cook it until it's ready. Aged basmati is really good as well. You don't have to worry about too much ratios too much. And rice, if you cook too much, you just put it away and you can use it the next day. Put some eggs in it, put it in a pan and make some egg fried rice with some vegetables as well. You're laughing. Great. Well, if you're going northbound past Crewe, official stops are Warrington, Wigan, Preston, Lancaster, Penrith, Carlisle. Okay. Well, after Preston, we need to look at something there. We need to look at another route after Preston. We might actually run out of time. I didn't do the Preston to Carlisle bit leg. It's 3 legs. So what I might do... Right, hold on. I need to just fight the animal. Come here. Come here. Come here. What Julian needs to do is off stream, is just sit there and plan it out, do them, and then record them. So my first sort of Train Sim World series on the tube might be West Coast Main Line. Like I might make a West. Why? Have we just gone for a thingy? And then just explore the West Coast Main Line. Maybe do some like complete sort of, you know, routes. I'm toying with the idea. Do I do like chained routes for extra long videos? Yeah, neutral section, that's what I meant. That's the words I was looking for. Do I do chained? Yeah, chained routes. So I do one great big video, north to south or south to north, pick a train, link up the routes. I want to try and get some traffic on these custom scenarios. Or do I do, how do we do that? I need to look at that. I need to look at it. Need to build every single route. Take my time with it. Build every single route. I might do that today, actually. Build every single route out. Run it, and then link it all up. No. I keep tipping this bottle, forgetting there's a straw. I need to get some more juice. When we stop at Crewe, I'm getting some more juice. And just stay hydrated. Bouncing over Shep. I swear I put the lights on. Well, I can't. Clearly. Let's have a look. Yeah. They do. There's a red light coming up. Oh no, it's gone yellow. Never mind. I'd say we're following a train. He is. That's why I keep getting up. He's literally yowling. He's on. Like I've been working on his food a little bit. I clipped him last week, so he looks like a lion right now. And he's being really picky about it, so he's just yowling the place down. So I have to keep like just moving him and rearranging him. He did sleep for a while for a lot of the bit of the London Euston to Milton Keynes, but he's just got up and he's just on one. That's why I keep getting up. He's sitting on the bed now sulking because he won't eat the food that I put in his bowl. I can make you know if it's that easier. Preston, Carlisle, at least, can try and make a modern timetable, but with trains of era base is based on. I just need some. Yeah, I probably just need to sit in and have some help with that because I don't know why it's so, like. It's so like not confusing, but it just seems a little bit giggled. I think it needs to be a simpler, like more simpler way of doing it. It just seems a bit silly the way it's working. The way it is, the scenario builder. Going through rugby now. I just think I think the way it like tells you is just a bit. I think it literally could just be so much easier. And why is there no traffic on my scenario? What's that about? Where's the option for that? No tilt rugby, no. Just wobble. We've got wobble. You get a special kind of wobble. You have to add AI trains for scenarios. If you want the normal AI, then join timetable on foot and spawn train in and set path. Just past my local. It looks so realistic in this game, honestly. What were you? Are you rugby version? If you want normal, so yeah, so you can add AI trains in the scenario builder, right? I need to just sit and have a good look at the scenario builder, right? I just need to sit and look at it properly. You think you go through the heat of dev? What's up, Rem? How you doing? The heat dev. It's a little bit sweaty. Okay. I like rugby. I don't care for rugby itself, but I do like the station and the great separation and the orientation. It's very interesting to me. It's very efficient. Efficient bit of railway. Could be better. Could add another through railway on the left, on the up down, on the southbound platforms. But that's about it. It's very good. You literally collect. I'm fine now. No good. That's crazy. You drinking enough water? Water? You drinking enough water? Right, can we... Maybe not. Yeah, the town is a load of rubbish, but the station is pretty cool for spot. Oh, yeah. I bet it is. I bet it's really good. You're melting. I'm melting. I'm right in the middle of the red warning. I love it. I live for the danger, Rem. Julian's speeding again. Julian is no longer speeding. Yeah then, Lexi. Here's a challenge for you. So let's do, and I'll record me doing it. But I've got to do my I've got to do me checklist for me train and pick a train. This route, south to north. Class 807. If I'm quite. No, we'll do. So I wanted like if you, and I'll see if I can do it. So like realistic, maybe like a staggered. Like so we do like Milton Keynes. So we do London Euston like we just did to Milton Keynes. Then Milton Keynes to Crewe, stopping at sort of the, you know, the big stations with traffic, obviously, and then Crewe onwards to Preston, then Preston to Carlisle, like the bit you wanted to do. And then I'll do them in route together, and I'll record them. And you can add in if you want bits, if you want to add in some challenges, and then I'll do that and I'll experience that and I'll record it. And then I'll do it, and I'll either drop it as 3 separate pieces or 4 separate pieces of content, is some sort of playlist, or I'll drop it as one big bit, and I'll just cut it together as I load the different ones. And we'll keep it cab view the whole way, no third person. I'll get my checklist up for me train. I'll run it. Do it from maybe like cold start for me as well. Cold start London Euston. Oh, okay, we do 801. Is that still the Avanti? Is tomorrow Jackson? Was that the summer? Was that 17 years ago? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, the Avanti, you know, Avanti out of. Just let me know which one so I can get my checklist up so I can do it without stuff. Oh, what is LNER? Oh. Have you got Pendo? Can I just change the train? If you gave me the route, can I edit the route and change the train? Or we can do Pendo. I thought so when you said it. I thought it was that Rem. I had tickets to that. This is it too. I've still got one somewhere with a hologram. I kept one and refunded one. Okay, Lexi. Tell me what you've got. What I also need, if anybody else wants to do me, is I'm also thinking of doing a up down slow. Yeah, no, that's crazy, isn't it, Tez, right? That is crazy. Only everyone's going to north at most, sadly, as I'm broke. Oh my god, I'm going to just... Hold on. I just need to do something quick. There's Nuneaton, everybody. What ones have you got? If not, maybe I'll just join. I'll get in Discord and I'll just share my screen, and you guys can sort of like guide me, give me the lowdown, and I can create it. Maybe that's a better idea. Of this route as well. Maybe I just I join Discord and we do a okay. Okay, Lexi, maybe I just do Discord and I get a crash course into creating routes. And I get you guys to maybe add in some scenario situations for the routes. Like, yeah. So we create scenario. So we create a scenario now, and I'll run it. Yeah. So basically, I want to complete, in a nutshell, I want to complete 2 runs, London Euston to Carlisle, or wherever. What are they called? London North Western now, wherever they are. So an up down slow, as far north as they go. It's just driving me insane. And an up down fast, which I'll do first. And then what I'm going to do is I'll run them. You might just record them, no camera, just for YouTube content. Run them. I'll record some sort of over, like I do with the others. A bit like what I do with Transport Fever 2 cab rides. A little bit of an intro. I'll get some B-roll. A little bit of an intro, a little bit of information for those of us that don't know, those that do, learn along as I go along. A little bit of info on the train, what we're doing, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, And get me checklist up, running with no assists, which, I'm going to fight you in a minute, Cat. I am really going to fight you. Sit down. It's hot. Hey? You are. You're sitting in the aircon, you crazy fool. Yeah. Hello. No, I'm not your French. Your French. Hello, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Can't go wrong with a good baguette. You cannot go wrong with a nice bit of baguette. Bit of bacon, bit of brie in there. Yeah? Lovely jubbly. Lovely bacon brie baguette. Ooh. How about that, eh? So if Lexi has West Goodman in the north, maybe assign that section to her. I can do Euston MK. Or NK Crewe. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Can we do Pendo across all that? What, for the further part of the north? How about 47? We do 47? Would 47 be fun? All the way? So make sure you guys are matching up on the 47. You're matching up on the carriages. Oh no! Yeah. For the first one, we'll keep delivery the same, normal, but then we'll do some more. We'll do some different ones next time. That's all right. Just let me get into the rhythm. Oh, I don't think I've got the HST. I could probably purchase that. It's not that much money, is it? You're gonna do HST? I need to get on the Euro truck, but I need a controller. I need a controller. You look after yourself. Make sure you drink plenty of water, Rim. Keep hydrated. Yeah, it did, yeah. Yeah, I know, it's whether I've got it. I don't think I've got any HSTs, oddly enough. That'd be a challenge. I haven't even run a HST before. Oh, now you give it, now what's going on? Okay. No. No, 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 no. You're really warm, buddy. You need to go sit. You need to go sit on the floor in front of there. Buffet! Imagine it if only A7. Those lights were so low there, weren't they? Just tell me what I'm going to need, because I think I need to get myself a HST of some kind for that. Oh, headset battery's about to go. Right, remember, just keep it real for this one. No fictional thingy bobs for this one. Bit like why I said no, like me liveries. Me liveries. What, Virgin HST? Yes, at the very beginning of Virgin's run on the West Coast Main Line. I mean, in the 90s HSTs. No, because there is no InterCity 390, bro. Stop doing it. Stop it. Stop it. Only real ones, no fictional ones. It's a bouncy train ride. I don't know. I'm not that familiar with the northern side. What are you? What have we come to the agreement on? What are we doing? HSD. What are we doing? Virgin, are we? Okay. Sounds good. Why are we not stopping at a platform? Oh. It's really not quite right, no? But hey ho, onwards we go. Right, I'm gonna have to download a HST then, ain't I? No, 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 no. No, no, no. 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 Cool down, sit down there. Hello. Do you have London to Reading? Ooh, I don't know. I don't think so. I only started playing it's like the end of 5. No. I'll have a look. We'll have a look at it a bit. We'll have a look in a bit. We'll have a look when I stop at Crewe. And I go and top up my drink. We'll have a quick peek. I think I do need to get myself a HSD. No big deal. My camera's in the wrong place today, by the way. Oh, yeah. Nice icy water. I'm gonna have some nice icy swash. I also need to move my legs as well. Oh yeah. Nice. I had to pull up some real tone trains on second monitor. Cheeky. Cheeky. Gizmo. Gizmo, enough. Down. Guys, obviously YouTube, if you enjoy yourselves here, don't forget to like the stream at the bottom of the video, please. I'd really appreciate it. It helps YouTube go, ooh, people like this. Julian's speeding again. What day you want us to have to run? What day? Yeah, as long as it kind of times in with both of them, that's part of the challenge that you can do for me, yeah? So put me some surprises in there, you know, that's your prerogative. I'm going to be sticking double paces. What are you? Oh, I'm just going to C loads, am I? You're going to be like... Remember, Preston was the home of a lot of paces. Blackpool, Cologne, Manchester, York. Oh yeah, they were. Well, that will be nice, won't it? Thanks for the views. Right, we're just cruising now. Should just cruise into Crewe. No juice. Right. Buddy. No.
Always wants to stop me just before it, doesn't it?
Always stops you, doesn't it? Like every single time you do this, you get stopped outside here. Always get stopped there. It's crazy. So, I did a thing. What's that? Oh, for goodness sake. All right. There we go. That's that bit done. Right, I'm going to go fill up my bottle. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I need to go fill up my drink. I'll move my legs before we do the last leg. Okay. Last leg. Last leg. Ready, steady, Eddie. All right, leg free. Why didn't that work? Because I pressed the wrong button, that's why. Okay. I don't think that woman knows what she wants to do. That's a guy. Or is that a woman? That's a woman. What you doing? Excuse me, love. We're leaving in a minute. Better sort yourself out. What are you doing? Got a new gym membership, I think. Oops, got out. Wrong button. What have I done wrong? Nothing, we're moving. Just took a while. What? Was I not meant to move then? Was I not paying attention? You edited the podcast video, the whole video. Wow. Crazy. Good job, though. We have a red light. That's what I did. I wasn't paying attention. Why did nobody let me know that I had a red light there? You gotta do the audio now. Ouch. Ah, you'll be alright. Do you know how long I'm here for this red light for? There's always a lot of red lights at Crewe, right? What are we waiting for? Not like there's any other trains on here. Why is there no other trains? I'm waiting for that red light to turn green. Come on. I'm waiting. Can I contact the signaller? Hello? Dave. Dave, can we go? Dave, I'm looking for permission to leave. Dave. Red light. Do you reckon it'll be about 5 past it lets me go? Maybe I've come out bad. Maybe it's when he gets his sandwiches out of his lunchbox. We're just waiting. Not 5 past then. Maybe it's 10 past. Maybe I should have brought some sandwiches.
We're having an all-you-can-eat buffet down at the buffet car today because we seem to be stuck behind a red light. So the food is on us. Go and help yourselves to some crustless cucumber sandwiches, French brie and an assortment of cheeses with crackers, and of course your usual selection of Walker's crisps. Teas and coffees are also available in pots.
Oh my god. Do you reckon it's 10 past? Must be 10 past, huh? Come on! What are we waiting for today? What are we waiting for? What's that person doing? Why is there always weird people at the platform? Trying to try because the Michael Jackson movie's come out. It's trying to do the moonwalk. What are you doing? Come on. Right, 20 seconds. Please turn green. Please turn green. Please turn green. Or we're proper broken. Please turn green. Please turn green in 10 seconds. Come on. Is it broken? Like, what's going on? Right, I'm going to move forward a little bit. And try and bait it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right, guys? Well, what is going on with this then? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's not working. I think we are broken. I was at a friend's house when the stream started. I see something's gone wrong. Stonk. We are stuck behind the forever. We've been stuck here for 23 minutes. Behind this forever red light. So we might have to end it here at Crewe. Foot warmer. I think so. Should we have a look? It says 12. So I do that, see what happens. Okay, there we go. And as we can see, he would have done Euston to Liverpool Lime Street, but the 47 would have stalled before he... Well, you reckon, you reckon. Right, did I turn that on? Yes. Right, here we go. And I'm waiting for that time to tick over. If it's not green this time, we're ending it there. Because it's unbelievable, Jeff. I've overloaded my vape and it's like put it all in the wrong bit of the chamber. And I just had a taste. It was not very nice. Should let Luna drive the way. She's gone to lunch, right? And get this, she's left me a message. Gone to lunch. That's it. That's just all she left me. Too comfortable. Far too comfortable, for my liking. You know, darling at the end of it, babe. You know, a bit more emotion. I'll be back in a minute. Just going to lunch. Just gone to lunch. Like she's clocking out. I like the fact earlier she said I did a thing and we never got what that thing was. Communication today, it's just not up to scratch, Stonk. It's just not up to scratch. We have some music. Got 4 minutes. Everybody now, all the passengers now. Woo! No, not you. Not you, Gizzy. I didn't meow. Just on autopilot. I don't like one of those people that doesn't like being left in the dark about things. Like a little bit. I like comms. Also a big fan of emotion. There we go, guys. 1 minute 20 no, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Then we can open the doors. They're waiting outside like it's a club. It's the first people in. Got their tickets, holding. Dude, that guy, right, see that? She doesn't even know that woman sitting on that jet. She's just staring her out. Just staring her out. I am not, though. Just like comms. Just staring her out. Just staring her out. Not even with her. Just there. Just stand anywhere on the platform. But no. Right, here we go. 30 seconds. Here we go. Mute the music. We're going to open those doors. The light is still red. The light is still red. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. I've done something wrong with this one, clearly. It is not looking good. Yo. Screams internally. Play some jungle music. Right. Still red lighted. Still red lighted. We're not getting any speed right at this rate. 0 speed. Buddy. I did. I have. Nothing happens. Well. Do I? Well, I can't. Right, should I go forwards? His phone's there. Well, well, well. Who knows? Who knows? Right, I'm going to call it there. We'll have a look at that later on in the week. We got so far. For those of you waiting for the leg to Preston, then I'm sorry. I've completely debated you all the way to Crewe. You hang in there. You hung in there and watched my mess ups until then anyway. That's all good. Thank you very much for all your support, guys. Over the last month, you've been incredible. Numbers have been good, as I said. You know, thank you for the trainers, your support, watching, just turning up, watching. You know, even if you don't become a member, don't support that way, or don't, you know, super chats or, you know, whatever, or buy any merch. Just watching. That ad rev is amazing. Thank you. I'm going to be dropping a range of different videos the next couple of weeks, and then it'll be for about a month. It'll be videos only. I won't be streaming for about a month, guys, but I will be back on Friday anyway. But I will be dropping some different videos and mash up. I want to get hold of these scenarios off you guys, play them out, record them, do a little bit of information on each piece and each train as well. So pre-recorded cab rides with some intros on them as well. I've also got to finish a video once I've made dinner this evening, so I'm going to sit quietly and do that. If you haven't already, don't forget to visit dguk.tv. There's a couple of links up there. You can see all the links to me and my other socials as well. If you haven't joined Discord, join already. If you are a member of the channel, don't forget to link your... Come here. Don't forget to link your YouTube account to your Discord account, because then you will show us you're supporting the channel and be a member in Discord. Come here. Stop it. He's driving me insane. So don't forget to do that. Guys, thank you very much for your support anyway. If you're not in Discord already, make sure you join. I'll see you guys in the comments. I'll see you guys in Discord, and I'll see you guys on Friday. I'm not sure what we're doing yet. We might do some more of this, or we'll probably jump back onto Transport Fever 2 and have a play with that and see what other weird stations we can concoct on there. Anyway, have a lovely couple of days. Be safe. Make sure you hydrate in this weather, people in the UK and Europe, because it's very hot. And I'll see you guys after. My cat is literally yowling in my ear. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out though, guys. I really appreciate it. Your support is second to none, so thank you. Have a lovely couple of days. I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace out. Take care. Have a funny face.